All right. Lynn Blavatnik. Sir Leonard Valentovich Blavatnik, born June 14th, 1957, in Odessa, Soviet Ukraine, is a British-American business magnate and philanthropist of Ukraine Jewish origin. As of March 22nd, Forbes listed his wealth at $35 billion as the 20th richest person in the world. In 2017, he received knighthood for services of philanthropy. Blavatnik made his fortune after the collapse of the Soviet Union, when they were privatizing state-owned aluminum and oil assets. Yes. So that's how, like, these rich people, like what they call oligarchs, that would be a dope rap name. But how the oligarchs got paid is when Soviet Union was state-owned, and then it went to like private, like, you know what I'm saying? It went like from, and so a lot of the state-owned stuff, like energy, like the big stuff, oil, shit like that, it got bought up by individual peoples and families. And so those people are now oligarchs, richer than you can ever believe. Okay, so let's look at, so this guy, Blavatnik, made his fortune after the collapse. That's how a lot of guys in Russia make their money. Okay, a lot of the Russian Jews, the Ukrainian Jews. He owns most of Warner Music and has stakes in several publicly traded assets via his company Access Industry Holdings. So he owns most of Warner Music. So he is responsible. So this man who's from Moscow is responsible for basically American music. Wow. All right, so this guy, he owns, like, how did he own Warner Music? How like, you know what I'm saying? He went to Columbia University School of Engineering and applied. He has an MBA from Harvard. All right. Wait, why can't you guys see this? Oh, okay. Let me switch this up. My bad. There we go. My bad. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for, beloved. All right. This is the man we talking about. This is Leonard Blavatnik. It's the Ukrainian Jew who owns. This man here owns more than a 50% stake in Warner Music. Now, we don't know how he got to own Warner Music. We'll figure that out. All right, let's see. DAZN. I be seeing that in I be seeing that shit in like boxing and like soccer overseas. Pronounced DAZN has been described as the Netflix of sports. The company is a UK sports media company owned by, Access Industries. It specializes in buying rights to broadcast sport, including soccer, boxing, Formula One, outside their domestic markets. Sports streaming services available in Japan, Germany, and Canada. So he owns DAZN. All right. What about entertainment? Let's see. He was reported as one of a handful of bidders for MGM. But on May 6, 2001, Warner Music Group announced its sale to his company Access for $3 billion. Okay, so he bought it. He bought it in 2021. Okay, in that same year, in 2021, they acquired Warner Music Group for $3 billion. Though WMG was the world's third largest record company and considered a trophy asset, it was laden down with debt and not struggling to find an answer to online music piracy. In May 2020, Warner Music announced it would proceed with an initial public offering that valued the company at $13 billion. So it just went public. Damn. He sold, at what point Blavatnik sold $1.9 billion in shares. Golly, dog. You talking about humongous money. This nigga has tremendous money. All right, let's get to him. So in 2012, Access Industries made $100 million investment in Deezer, the music streaming service. Damn, so the nigga that owns Warner Music owns Deezer. But he was named as a purchaser of Time Incorporated. Him and Edgar Bronfman Jr., the former executive of Warner Music, they walked away from the deal. Okay, and so we see that name thanks to, we see that Bronfman. There's the Bronfman name right there. So here's Lynn Blavatnik, and here's Edgar Bronfman. There he is right there. Shout out to Dr. Wesley Muhammad putting the adding the figures up, so we you know what I'm saying, so that can make sense. All right, so let's go back up here. Let's find out. So let's go here. Let's go to number 32. Warner Music sold. So this is when he purchased it. Warner Music to be sold $3.3 billion in cash. Who has $3 billion in cash? This nigga. Okay, so he started owning Warner in 2011. The purchase of $8 a share. Warner Music stock moved up 2.8. Since 2007, the stock has dropped 78%. So it's not really doing well. Privately held Access Industries, an industrial group focusing on natural resources and chemicals, telecommunications, media, and real estate. As music buyers have all but abandoned the compact disc, because this is what was happening in 2007. So $1 per song downloads. Warner Chappell Publishing was considered the most attractive assets in Warner Music stable. Wow. Warner Brothers, artists past and present: George Benson, Prince, BG, Cher, Chicago, Miles Davis, Earth, Wind and Fire, Bill Cosby, Richard Pryor, Madonna, and more. Interesting. Wow. All right, let's find out more about him specifically. All right, let's see. Early life and education, career, philanthropy, personal life, wealth. Let's see his personal life. All right, he's married, has 4 kids. He lives on the most expensive street in the world. He's a friend of Benjamin Netanyahu and a supporter of Donald Trump. Look at that. That nigga supports Donald Trump. See, Donald Trump was supported by the big niggas, bro. By the big niggas, man. Sunday Times Rich List, 2015, he was listed as UK's richest person. In May 2021, he once again toppled the Sunday Times Rich List, having seen his wealth increase by $7 billion, 7 million euros, to a total $23 billion. In doing so, he replaced Sir James Dyson. Okay, so you're talking about the 20th richest man in the world, the most richest man in the United Kingdom. He got all of his money from oil and stuff coming from Russia. He's a Ukrainian Jew. And let's see his early life. All right. He was born part of the Soviet Union, Russian city, Moscow. Okay, I don't see him a part of any like groups. I don't see. I'm not seeing any Masonic groups or anything, but maybe it wouldn't be there. Let's continue to look him up. Let's just put Lynn Blavatnik, and then let's put Freemason. I'm not seeing anything for Freemason. Yo, just because he's rich doesn't make him part of the so-called Illuminati, though, right? Let's put Illuminati. See what happens. Forbes. Meet the actual Illuminati controlling the music industry. So that's on DJ Booth, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything though. But these are the people that control the music industry. So you know what I'm saying? We can actually give them the name, the Illuminati, right? We can create a name. That would make sense. Question raised about the UK arts donation of Leonard Blavatnik. And I'm not seeing anything, a global industrialist, 10 things you didn't know. I'm not seeing anything. He's a self-made billionaire. So you think just because he's a self-made billionaire, he's Illuminati? All right, so he went to Columbia University, Harvard, real estate. Okay, so that's him. I'm not seeing too much anything else. But let's see what else. He has that global nobles, generous, purported charitable, cultural. But okay, so he helps the arts out. His fortune expanded after he got $50 million from J.P. Morgan Chase. He loves the arts. He loves the arts. All right, man. Let's go to the next guy, Bronfman. Let's go with this Bronfman guy.